Well, I mean, it's been really fascinating speaking to you, and I guess charting your journey and stuff. And I guess what people were asking about is probably this your second album that you recorded that hasn't come out.
Yeah.
But as you said, what happens over passage of time, music changes, and you might look and think, it may not be worth releasing. But things are different now, where you could record your own stuff and actually release it and have more of a chance to release it anyway. Can we expect to hear your own stuff, even if on iTunes, Spotify, or stuff like that?
You know what's funny? I recorded this song. Um, I don't know if I could share it with you through this. Hmm. And I did this a couple years ago just to show my wife how much I love her. I mean, I show her that anyway, but
Okay,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I just wrote a song to her. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Would you like me to play it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll play it, and you tell me what you think.
Okay,
it's
it is.
it's just a simple song. Yeah, nothing super fancy. All right, here we go. This is you dedicated to my wife.
Girl, I'm in love with you. No matter what my friends may say, I'm crazy about you. I can't help it when you come around. It must be something in your smile, 'cause I'm happy as a little child. Don't ever leave, don't ever go. Girl, I'm gonna do what it takes to keep you here in my life. I'm all about you. And if you ever have doubts, remember I love you. You know it's true. And girl, remember when we made a vow to each other to love like no other. We fell deep in love, and that's when you had my heart. So don't ever leave. Remember I love you. No one could ever take your place. I'm all about you. And if you ever have doubts, remember I love you. You know it's true. Someday we'll get all together, but still we'll be in
Who's on the piano, the keys?
Me.
Oh, you. Do you know, with my A&R hat on, I saw Aaron Hall, "I Miss You," and I saw this a cross between "I Miss You" and I can't remember the Casey and JoJo song that they came up with. That was their biggest hit.
All My Life.
All My Life.
Yeah.
And I could see how this could be a wedding song.
Oh yeah.
Because you listen from the Aaron Hall's "I Miss You." The song was okay, but it was the video that actually made the song, because people saw the video and then they said, "Well, what happened?" And then the song tuned in. And so I'm listening to this, and it also Prince, when Prince did sang what was that song he sang? Prince had a ballad, a love song ballad that was um, just had all these ladies, beautiful ladies. But it wasn't. It was but it was like a love song. And I saw this, and I thought, oh, okay, this could. If you just had a video, just you singing at a wedding, and different people at different stages getting married, that's how the song would just go. And because it's a timeless track, it's not. I wouldn't say, oh, this is stuff you'd listen to in the 80s,
Yeah.
but it can still be. You polish up a little bit, but it can still be done now. Was your thoughts, apart from showing your wife appreciation, maybe could be on the road all the time, was it just to keep it and like, that's it, or what was your plan?
You know what it was? I just thought about her sacrifice for everything. You know what I mean? With me coming back off the road with Justin, I was gonna go right back after the first tour, and Diesel could attest to that too. I know, like in my family, I was giving away so much money, helping out so many people off of that for the Justified tour. I had nothing to show for it.
Wow.
Nothing. I had a bag full of shoes and an outfit to match all the shoes in another bag. Yeah, stupid stuff I was doing. And then the second tour, which is where I met my wife on the second. I met her on the "I'm Loving It" tour to promote the "I'm Loving It" campaign that Justin was doing. When we went to Australia, met my wife, fell in love with her, we got married, and the rest is history. But for her to marry a guy, and she have no kids, that had 5 daughters.
Oh, wow.
5 daughters already.
Was this from your first girlfriend?
I had 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
okay.
my high school sweetheart, we had 3 kids together.
Yeah.
And then when I moved to Atlanta, my girlfriend that I said we was on the elevator.
With Aaron, yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 beautiful daughters together. And when I met my wife, we got married, and then we started the Future Sex Love Show tour. Justin hired us again. Had he not hired us, I wouldn't have, who knows where I would have been, had he not rehired us on that tour. But I knew I had to do some things differently. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And my wife, she had business sense, paying bills, doing all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. And she knew that I have these kids and I got to take care of them, And she came in and stood in the gap. And she supported me when I came off the Future Sex Love Show tour and we had some money. She was like, "You're not going back to work at this gym or wait tables. You need to do music full time. You have something really special." And my wife, she went and got a job at UPS and was using that money and whatever money she was getting off of her place that she was renting in Australia, she used that to hold us down until I got this music thing off the ground. But she recognized that. And to have that kind of support from my wife, it said everything. So I just stood in front of the mic. I played, I don't know if you can hear this, but I just went from here. And that's how I started. Yeah. And then I started singing. Yeah. I didn't write anything down. I just sang the song. Yeah. How I felt about her. After a few tears, while singing through it.
Yeah.
Just thinking how grateful I am to her. Yeah, that's how it went down.
Did you have any plans afterwards? Like, okay, you've recorded this stuff. What am I going to do with the track? Was it?
I put a little funny video to it, a YouTube video that I didn't try and promote or do anything fancy with. I just threw it out there and just
Okay.
put it out there. I don't even know how many hits it's got on YouTube because I'm not about that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I just put it out there. Yeah, this is something I just put together for my wife. Now, had I did, who knows what it would do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, if I find it, then I will be sure when the interviews go out to give people a chance to see what you did with this. It would be good to link the two together.
The